here's the bronze spearhead with its Kydex cover. Just real simple, just slides in and holds it right there. Not the greatest one, doesn't have the greatest retention, but it's not meant to be worn on a belt or anything. Just meant to cover it so you don't hurt yourself accidentally. Got a 5/8 hole on the bottom that corresponds with the 5/8 hole or 5/8 peg on the spear rod. It's a little shorter than my model was. I kind of missed the tip, and so I ground it off. But it's sharpened it up just enough, not razor sharp, but sharp enough for a spear. And I also ground down this front part. Originally it was a cone that went all the way to the front, but that just added a lot of weight. So right now it weighs about 250 grams, which still is quite heavy for a spearhead. But if you use it like a knife or general tasks, it'll be good. I just did a wire brush finish on it just to test it out, and it definitely saves a lot of time rather than sanding it, especially to get into these kind of parts where it's not uniform and it's really just a sand cast texture right there. It got into that holes and cleaned it out. So I added a bit of string here with a loop and a hook that goes onto the spear. So it's still tight here, but since it's just a cylinder rather than a cone, it's going to loosen up over time. But that's kind of why I added this string. You can come up under there, tie it down, go back through that loop and make a knot somewhere. Go around and make a knot. That's just to keep it on the shaft and keep it from falling off. Keep it from being lost. I don't know if that was historically done, but that's just the way I'm doing it. It's just another way of retention rather than just friction. Just with a bit of 550 cord, and then you can do that. Go to work. Step, step, steppy. So I'll take you. I'll make a larger shot here, so I can show you the whole spear. So here's the whole spear. The spear shaft is about 6 foot. So the spear head is going to be about 6.5 foot at the tip. It's just a piece of pine board I got from Home Depot. I glued on pieces of walnut for the hooks with the bronze spearhead. At the end, it's just a 3/4 inch copper cap, just to protect the wood and for using it as a hiking stick. It's kind of a dual purpose. You don't have to hike with the spearhead on. You can take that off, so it's easier to move. It's kind of a big weight up here, so you have to hold it pretty high to use it as a stick. So when you're hiking, you can take that off. Just use it as a stick if you need to. Stick it on and go to work. I've definitely upgraded my zombie weapon of choice. Spears are the zombie weapon of choice. Because you got so much reach, you can get up to 7-8 feet of reach there, which beats any sword or any other melee weapon other than a pike. So spears are definitely useful. I definitely will have to look up fighting techniques with it, but it's really just poke them with the pointy end. But I'll have to figure out a good way to to tie that in a quick way, what kind of knot to use. But other than that, it's just you just take that sheath off and you're ready to go to work. And just a fun spear now. I finished up. Thanks for watching, guys.